Yeah, man. You know, I thought I really was doing it the other day
Mm-hmm.
when I was in the grocery store
Mm-hmm.
and I bought me some Grey Poupon, bro. I felt like I really was coming up, man. That shit damn near $5 a bottle for honey mustard. I was like, yo, it took me back to my
That's
days.
it.
Yeah, that's expensive for honey
I
mustard.
mean, shit, I spent so much. Way more expensive than $5.
Man,
Yeah.
that was for a small can. That was for a pack.
What do you mean? What?
So mustard pack.
$5 for one of those condiment size.
Yeah.
Grey Poupon.
And they come to my house and want to ask for some Grey Poupon. I'm like, no, nigga.
Oh yeah,
It took me
those
30 years
packets,
to
those
make
packets aren't sitting available. For,
right.
those shits in the room, right beside the jewelry. You got Grey Poupon packets. Yeah, in the safe.
Bro, I'm telling you. You won't believe how good you're doing until you start to really like buy different grocery products, especially by name. It'd be the same shit. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't buying that. I can afford a name brand.
Mm. It ain't about that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want I want what's. It don't have the net. Sometimes the name brand tastes good.
Yeah,
The
man.
better. It's clear when you get like tortilla chips and then
Yeah.
you get Doritos. You could tell the difference. It's like you get more. They like more greasier.
Bro, yeah.
They got a little bit more spice on it.
Come on now, talk to him.
So, but then but then there's other times where I mean, it's very rare that a off brand is like
It is very rare. You know, the only time it is good is
what
me.
what.
It's probably like some type of juice, like cran grape. It's just the same as that off brand.
Uh huh.
God shit. So juice probably would be your best option. But outside of that shit, man, go with the motherfucking name brand for everything, including everything, medication, everything.
It's included. Yeah.
Go with Mucinex, nigga. Don't go no DM mucus tablets.
DM mucus tablets. I get the generic sinus congestion. And
Yeah.
it's been working for me, so I guess that's probably one of the.
Speaking of silence, bro, like over here in North Carolina, man, it's piling crazy right now.
Shit just started. You ain't even seen nothing, bro.
That shit ridiculous.
That's why that drop top right there is gonna sit in that garage for a second.
I was about to wash my car, man.
I still get
I was
pollen.
like, nah, nah. The moment you wash that shit gonna turn yellow.
I just like if it's raining and I'm home, I'll just reverse my car out, let it get that natural water,
Yeah.
and then put it back in. That's the only way. I mean, it's easy to do it that way. Then
Car shower.
yeah, just a quick shower. I ain't gotta really put no. I just want to wash off the pollen.
Right.
So it seems like it'll be easier.
Man. Well, man, I'm feeling good today, man. I came out feeling like I was gonna wear this yesterday to the event that we was at, but I was like, nah, it might be too much for 'em. They ain't ready for it.
It was all kinds of dress there anyway. It was just regular. You got regular, fresh, and then you got kind of dressed up.
Yeah, exactly. But we share the same dreams, share the same vision.
It was cool though.
Vision niggas out for my position. Better strengthen your loyalty. Better strengthen your loyalty. Come on. We share the same dreams, share the same visions. Unify the vision niggas out for opposition. Better strengthen your loyalty. You better strengthen your loyalty. We got a minute to the show, man. It's your man BookT and SWAT 919. Should know who we be. It's the Exit 300 show. Go ahead and roll that thing up, man. Come on ahead and roll up on 440 with us as we continue to go inside your holy mind with some good entertainment and education. Class, bring your ass. This shit is going down today. We getting cash. If you want to check us out, go to I Am Highly Educated for the merchandise. Because the shit is nice. And the motherfucker want to come to Raleigh, NC. They know where to find me and my man SWAT 919 on Exit
0-0.
Come on. Hey, man, shit real out here. This might be a good episode.
It was straight, man.
I'm on a mission. Gotta keep them listening. I hear them.
Yeah, everything I'm just going like we'll talk about it and then add it in the background and then editing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And I'll keep us on cue.
I'm a vision and they must see. Oh, come on. They gotta see a lot of me. A prophecy.
Uh oh.
Your life in the mix. 300, 100, moving peas off a base of 300, 100. She say she want.
Woo-wee! Yes, sir. And it feels good to be back in another week of Exit 300. I am your boy and your man, Thomas.
BookT Jones.
You know it, bro. Hey, man, shouts out to Johnston County. Shouts out to Wake County. Shouts out to North Carolina as a whole. Hey, man, it's going to be a really good day. I hope you're feeling good. SWAT 919.
I'm feeling marvelous.
Man, I came out with this today. My son, you know how you feel like you looking good and everything, right? When you go out the house, and then my son gonna be one to be like, "Damn, Dad, like you about to go wrangle some donkeys." I'm like, "Man, fuck you, man." Go wrangle some fucking donkeys. I'll donkey your ass.
I understand that.
Hey, man, feels good to have another week, dog. Another week down, lots been going on.
Mm-hmm.
We just gonna catch up real quick on some local news, man.
We're gonna go ahead and get straight up into the news, local news.
Yeah, we ain't gonna take too long.
All right.
So before we get into like what we got like on the page, man, something that just kind of came over my mind before I came into the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you that when I was down in Miami Gardens a few weeks ago,
Okay.
that I don't know if you heard about the Ryan Coogler incident
Nah.
that happened, but
You was about to tell me that.
yeah, man, but that shit was crazy. He went into a bank to go withdraw his own money, and he wanted to withdraw, I believe it was $12,000 of his own money,
Mm-hmm.
and he wrote it down on an actual card to the teller and said, I'd like to remain private and withdraw $12,000 of my money out of my account. Here's my account number and my information. But he had a mask on. I believe he had glasses on and shit. And she reported him.
He's trying to
rob the bank. Yeah. So the next thing you know, police was all up in his information, all up trying to arrest him and everything. But quickly he was like, "Yo, if you just read my badge and this information, you'll see why you need to take these cuffs off of me." And promptly, when they figured out who he was, they made sure they took the Black Panther director off, because we need a Black Panther too. So thank God,
Yeah.
you know, he ain't go to jail. But it goes to show that people sometimes, man, don't got common sense a lot of days.
Nah.
It's like, yo, you seen
I
that South
don't
Park
know.
episode where they keep making them upgrade, like the Intel Gold and everything like that? When the counselor keep,
I think so. I
they
think
keep
so.
having
I
the
kinda
schedule meetings.
remember. I've seen a lot of it. I can't remember that one as much. But yeah, I mean, they always make fun of the stuff that's going on right now.
But anyway, man, just goes to show, man, sometimes you got to trust your common sense about things. And, you know, before people that are like Ryan Coogler, or people that are really important, prevent us from getting really important artwork that should be on the way in 2022, I believe.
All right.
This year, Black Panther Part 2. Hey.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
Hey. So let's talk about my man Wallyd D, man.
Wallyd YD.
Man,
Okay.
a lot of times, man, I be on social media a little bit, and I just basically just watch. I don't really comment as much like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I found myself on Instagram, and I was talking to Wallyd D, and I found myself watching he's got a small, like 5-minute show, like web series called Me, Myself, and I. And I recommend everybody go check that out.
I saw one of the joints was like 3 of him inside the car. And he's like, "Yo, what he said, I shot the club up." That was pretty funny. Like I said, I thought it was pretty clever, and he does it by himself, but like he switches it up. So you know what I'm saying, it's taking that, you know, being able to do something by yourself to, you know, just being creative.
Dog, for real, like, yeah, taking it to like you said, do it completely by yourself and taking it to another level. I think it's just maybe just the 2 or 3 of them that kind of just come up with these. He's got a writer, and then she's got a girl that's a part of the show as well.
Okay.
But man, I just want to say that he's been grinding and making that type of.
You from Raleigh, you know?
Yeah, he's from Raleigh, but he's been in Raleigh for quite some time, man, doing what he's doing. He actually directed my video, Till I Fill Up, featuring my brother Queasy, baby.
Okay.
But make sure you check that out. But he's been doing that for a while, man, and really engaging himself in film and in entertainment. And what he is to Raleigh is like the Raleigh Vlad TV. So I actually did an episode on his interview segment. He's interviewed a lot of people, man. A lot of I recommend you get a chance, check out some of the interviews on that. But that's what he reminds me, like a Raleigh Vlad TV, man.
Okay. Okay.
But he just took his direction to a whole nother level. Right now he's doing some work on a show with Tisha Campbell. So just shout out to my man and continue to do your thing. Continue to rep Exit 300, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Big shouts out, getting on with Tisha.
Hey,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? You pretty much you made it, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got to build from that.
Just continue to build. That's what it
Absolutely,
is. Continue
absolutely.
to trust yourself. They all regular people, bro. We all regular people. It's just you got to be ready for the opportunities that come your way and just
Right,
jump in
right,
there.
right. We ready.
Yeah.
But speaking of, I don't say it's an opportunity, but something that went crazy in Raleigh was with that shooting that happened off of Newbern. It was
Bro,
off
you see
Newbern,
that?
Exit 300.
You see him take out the whole shit.
I mean,
surprised he
so a colleague of mine was telling me that how it happened. It was like he was looking for his wife.
What?
He said, yeah, he was looking for his wife earlier. Couldn't find his wife, whatever the case may be, or whatnot. And he ended up burning his house down.
Whoa.
Right there, something like that. And that way, when he, I don't know how it came about that he got wrecked or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I can't remember how that happened. But that has kind of led up to it. So I think he was trying to. It seemed like he was trying to die by.
Wow, he was
something
trying
like
to.
that.
He wanted the police.
And so
to
he
kill him.
pulled out his thing, started. Yeah, I mean, you seen the footage. He pulled out his gun. I don't know what that was, but he started popping. I was thinking they was gonna go ahead and
I was yeah.
he threw it. He threw his gun and started going like da da da. And then the other footage, I don't know if you saw that, where they actually was getting them.
Yeah.
It was all on top of him. One of them had the M16. And when I'm trying to
And they
get him,
beat
and he
his
done
ass.
slammed
Yeah.
he done slammed the cop.
Yeah, some slammed the top. And then it was like 5 or 6 of them was running to jump.
Yeah, jump on that.
Like they was running from the back in the ring, stomping this nigga.
Oh, but it was funny,
Right,
yo. He
bro.
was like, that first one gonna get it.
Yeah, exactly. First dude got it.
I commend that officer for trying, but he was definitely
Yeah,
a
no
little.
chance.
If he was by himself, he would have lost.
Man, nigga.
If he was by himself, he would have lost.
He'd have been raising hell
Yep.
on another side of town.
But,
Big time.
I like to say, God bless that they didn't just shoot him. Cause look, I thought that was what it was gonna be.
Them be the times though, man, like where you would think a person would get shot versus like, yo, I was reaching for my license.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
It's like they, for some reason, they training worked at them.
Yeah.
They wanted him. They wanted him.
Yeah, they want
Good.
they wanted to make an example. You gonna live today.
Yeah. Boom. So now, you gave me a crazy story.
What's that? The gay dog
Nah.
out of Charlotte?
Nah. About the pastor.
Oh man.
Now, I don't know too much about it.
So speaking of gay dogs, yeah, and gay pastors and all that, yeah, this is
a pastor down, one of your pastors down in Florida?
Yeah, man.
It's your dad, your
Personally,
mom's?
yeah,
Your
yeah.
mom's
It's Pastor D, man, Pastor Dawkins, man. I attended a few sermons with Pastor Dawkins, man.
Mm-hmm.
He a good pastor, bro. As far as some of the shut up, man.
I don't know. I'm listening. I don't
Well,
know
some of the
nothing
sermons
about
he
it.
preached, man. He a good
Okay,
pastor.
I'm sure. I mean,
He just found himself in an
he ain't the
unfortunate
only
situation.
one that, so it's not like, this has been going for years, generations.
Hey, man, so you don't know, so some of y'all don't know, man, Pastor Dwayne Dawkins was found in a viral video with a porn star, and the porn star was male.
Doing this thing.
Just doing his thing, man. From what they say, from what they say, I have not seen the video. From what they say,
Was he receiving?
from what they say, he was a what is a no, not a taker. It was a top or whatever. Yeah.
Is he a wide receiver?
Nah, he was the dude
Or
banging.
is he the quarterback?
Yeah, he was the quarterback. Yeah.
Okay.
He was the quarterback. And they said he was hitting the touchdowns, bro. They said he was throwing touchdowns. Nigga. Shit, the nigga was
Like
like,
he was looking like Peyton.
he was like,
Dang.
that's what
Damn.
that's what the thing on the street is. And it hurt.
He got
and
called.
it hurts. Yeah, man. He got
called, and he had a family too, right?
yeah, he got a family, man. And he got a big
Sorry
mega
to-
church. You know what I'm saying? He
you
got a church
I know we
where
like to joke and stuff, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you living a double life, it's kind of like you kind of put it on yourself. You know what I mean? I understand living a double life.
Yeah.
I mean, to a certain extent, not when you have a family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta, and he's preaching. Come on,
I
bro.
think that's the main
If
thing. The
if we
preaching
knew
part.
it before,
Yeah.
then it's let us. You know what I'm saying? But now, how you preaching? It's sticky.
But man, it's a lot of them that's in the church, man. That's preaching and stuff now. So I can't really.
Well,
And when I say them, I guess I'm just really saying them because who they go by, they, them, her, and pronouns. So it's a lot of like.
I just,
It's a weird
if you were
situation going
single,
on.
if you were single and doing both ways, that's one thing. If you married with kids and you're living a traditional life and you're doing that behind, not only is that what's called adultery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's actually backwards adultery.
Maybe maybe his
But
wife
whatever
knew.
it's called. True. Ew.
If his wife knew, then it's not adultery.
Nah, man. I mean, yeah, maybe, I guess. I mean,
Damn.
when is that? I mean, unless y'all
Hey,
have like
man.
an open. I mean, well, yeah, well.
I just feel embarrassed for his wife though, and his family and his congregation. That's how basically I feel for my mom. I just feeling embarrassed because I know the belief they had in that man and his messages, and I don't want that to conflict with the morals and the what I'm saying, what was really being preached. So I really do hope that forgiveness is there for him, and that he can be redeemed, man, and that at the end of the day, God will prevail. That's my last thing on it. I can't speak on my man's personal life. We all got crazy shit. I'm pretty sure that if we like shine a light on each one of us, we wouldn't want the world to see. So
it is what it is.
it is what it is, man. But I still love you, mama.
Hope they get you. Hope that whole situation gets resolved.
Right.
Moving on to sports.
Hey. And you should have added like squishy.
Have to, right when you're doing this.
You know what I'm saying?
For you, it's gonna be earned.
Nah,
for
nigga.
me, it's gonna be. For you, go ahead.
Nah, you
Bang.
oh man, no.
For me, turn around. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Please.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
All right. So with the sports going on, we got what? NCAA.
Yo, the
I mean,
NCAA.
this is crazy. Obviously my team made it to the Final Four.
Yep.
We was
Little
talking
Devils.
six. When we was going to do this show, we was talking Sweet 16.
We was.
We all about it. We all here. I think they're gonna go ahead and get y'all in the
They
Final Four.
are in the Final Four. It seemed like it's a
Now
collision course.
today we have to find out. Y'all play at 5.
Yeah, well, in just a few short hours here, we played at 5, man. We got against St. Peter's, got that 15th place team.
I think y'all could. Y'all should easily beat them. So it's gonna be y'all against us.
It
Final
better
Four.
be
And then we can get our get back, and then it'll be so sweet.
bro, it's not gonna be.
So sweet.
You know what's gonna happen? Oh, what I'm gonna
And
call
we can't have another show
I'm
until
telling you.
after it, because somebody has to be able to say something.
I'll watch what happens now. UNC and Duke. Duke is gonna get out of character because they're gonna get beat again, and they're gonna be shown that we're just a better team. And they're not gonna be able to take that. This is Coach K's last and final game. Gonna be elbowing us and everything. The refs gonna be like, "This is just out of character for the Blue Devils." Rah, rah, rah. So let's make sure them Blue Devils keep their hands to
He sat back and
themselves.
thought about that.
Yes,
Sat
man.
back and thought about
Yes,
it.
I did.
We don't have no shot. I
did.
just think that we're gonna come to play. We lost that game. It's just so bitter. We gotta come out this shooting. It's in a neutral spot, so you can't. It's who's better. That's what it is.
Cardinals. But I mean,
we know it's Duke, but it's okay. I mean, you guys squeamish your way in there. It's cool. I'll squeamish your way in there.
Okay.
I'll squeamish y'all
Last
way
time
in
seen, he was up underneath my boot. I wish I had Spurs to go with his hat right there. That's the last time y'all was seen. Hey, man. Also, though,
What?
speaking of college basketball, man, do you really enjoy the product? I'm thinking they should go to for me, I'm thinking they should go to 4 quarters, man, because sometimes it feels a little shooter's challenge or like that skills challenge to me. It feels like they're just running up and down the court, trying to
I mean, I think
pass, shoot.
I think it need to keep it where it is. The only reason why is because it's 2 different games when it's like that. It's too much stopping and going. The game would be longer for college. College has to be in and out, so that's why I say, it can't be extended like a 2-3 hour. Like right now, they have to go in, play, got enough time to talk about it one good time at halftime, and then finish the game and get out. And that's why it makes it more exciting as well sometimes, because it's so.
Well, I mean, it's a good question. You played college basketball.
Yeah, I didn't play professional like that, but I know the difference between. It's a longer game, first of all.
But here's how I feel, though. I agree with you. It can be a longer game, but I feel like it's not a good showcase of what the player's game actually entails. I feel like it gives that skill challenge is not really indicative of what the player's strengths are on the floor. For instance, Karl Anthony Towns, we didn't really see what he could really do until the cuffs were taken off into the league simply because the way
Well,
it
when
was
they
up
in the
and down
league,
that
you get
floor.
better. I mean, you get better. You be able to practice more. You might have a little bit of that in the bag, but you won't like what you are now.
You
in the
sure?
league.
There's some guys, man, that you can
Townsend
really
was
get a
good.
ball
I
to.
mean, you're good. Don't get me wrong. The people. I mean, you have to be something like LeBron, where you're coming in and already taking over to be. That's like above average. Like Kobe, he was. Yeah, you can see that. None of those guys were what you were talking about. Like they weren't able to
But
come
some of these
directly
guys, like
in.
4 or 5 star guys, you would think they come in ready to roll.
Not to go to the league. The league is a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? If you looking good, like you can see how Kobe was. You can see how LeBron was. That looked like league ready. If you ain't doing what they doing, coming down, having your way like that, you're not going to the league. You got to go to college because they got to see how you fare against those seniors, those people that's been there, that's kind of like ready to go to the league right now, like because they've been there and developed. So
I guess
it's
that's my
rare
thing,
that somebody develop like that.
Are they developing?
It's rare that somebody develop like that in high school. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it. Like when you saw LeBron, you saw Kobe, they just look like a man ready to play in the league. Like you could tell. I mean, they got the whole thing. But at the end of the day, though, when you do have college players that are ready, you know what I'm saying, they're usually like seniors or something like that, because you can kind of tell they've been there. I mean, they've got the experience now.
True.
I think sometimes you do need at least a year or so in college to kind of really get you prepped for that kind of lifestyle, as well as that game, because that game is totally different.
So it's the mental part. It's more so damn sure the mental part, how to deal with different aspects of the game, because there's some players that are playing the game athletically, but then there's some players that are playing the game on a cerebral level, simply like where to be in position. They don't have to score points, but like a guy, like I don't know his name, but he's like number 10 on Arkansas. I applauded him for playing the game within the game and like just knowing where to be in position. He leads the NCAA in charges, man, and like guys like that are important, just playing that game within the game. Yeah.
But then we're moving to like NFL, what's going on right now. Biggest thing that I've seen,
oh man,
is Russell Wilson going to Denver.
I thought Russell Wilson going to Denver. How about Deshaun Watson going to the Cleveland Browns?
Yeah, but I think Russell Wilson is a way better quarterback.
Bro, 5 years, $230 million guaranteed.
I mean, yeah.
I would have got my ass up out of Houston too.
Yeah. Why not?
Shit.
I'm gone. Give me the money.
Exactly.
All that shit he got going on too, all them ladies.
Man, 21 ladies saying
22.
Yeah, 22 sexual assault, all masseuse. So you got to keep him out of all massage envies, all massage luxes. When they see him coming, they is running and ducking. How's your wife? How's your kids? Deshaun Watson is coming to massage lux. Massage envy.
Some moose shoe. What is that? I just said a rush hour. Also moose shoe.
Right.
It's like, what? You hungry?
Yo, I'm hating because Carolina didn't get neither one of them though. I mean, shout out to the Bills for getting Russell Wilson. I wanted Russell Wilson and I wanted Deshaun Watson, and we still in the race for. I don't even know if we got Cam Newton no more, but we just got Darnold, and that ain't gonna cut it. And as far as free agency, man, it's been a crazy ass free agency because how about your man Tyreek Hill? He got traded to Miami. And the last time I seen him, he put the burners on about 6th or 7th gear and was waving peace to everybody on the defense, who went a whole nother game I've never seen.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
So they kind of broke up that tandem in there. So it's gonna be a little dynamic coming.
But they couldn't get him that $75 million guaranteed. They had to make it. They could have. I say this to say they could have, man. When it's a player that's good enough, you can do what the hell you're gonna do.
They be doing some certain shit.
Yeah,
you need a bonus for you to get a bonus. You need to average 7.9. Take him out the game real quick. Let him go in there and get no grounds and take him out the game real quick. Now his average is a little bit lower. Now we ain't got to pay him his bonus.
Oh yeah. It's all management.
That should be foul.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They do that shit in the league. They do that shit in football. So it's like, that's why I don't never take no incentive deals.
Because that's where they really try to adjust.
You got an incentive.
Yeah.
The incentive deal is like, that's where you get your money.
So that's why Antonio Brown took his clothes off and was like, fuck that.
You can't get, if I'm not gonna play you, or I see that you might get your yards per
bread.
game. And then I take you out, put somebody else in. Now your numbers dip a little bit. You don't get to the deal.
Out here
money
feeling like
flow,
LL
so.
Cool J any given Sunday. Steaming, Willie beaming, taking his yards.
That's crazy. But yeah, so it's just a little game that I picked up on from just watching other people and just listening, because what y'all listening to people who make business deals.
Oh man, fantasy football gonna be crazy. It's been a frenzy though with quarterbacks. I mean,
who is your
Rodgers ain't got Adams no more. Adams
who's
is
the top
in
5 you looking
Raiders. I'm looking for the San Diego Chargers quarterback, boy, the Justin Herbert.
I'll take Brady.
I'll take Brady again too. But
Can't
Herbert,
bet
bro.
against Brady.
I'm looking for Herbert, bro. Looking for Herbert to make a big change.
I'll take Jake Mahomes.
Jake Mahomes.
I mean,
Jake Mahomes.
forgot his first name. Why did I call him Jake though?
Hey man, you been watching too many State Farm commercials, man.
Deeper left. 58.
Pat Mahomes is the one trying to get Jake to buy them shoes. You got the Pat Mahomes deal?
You got the Pat
He's
Mahomes deal? Got me. I messed that one up. But yeah, he's good. You know who I'm talking about though. You know who I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, NFL is gonna be looking pretty good again next year.
Yeah, man. I'm interested in taking a look at it, man. And I'm a Panthers fan, so I feel like the New York Knicks right now, man. Like we just can't get right, bro.
We're always rebuilding.
Yeah, always rebuilding, bro. But we gonna get there.
All right, it's gonna Hot&Saucey with the next trip.
Let's do this, man. Hey.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh yeah, man.
It is
So, Hot&Saucey, man. I want to talk about some news, man. That's going on. Something I just I've been going on like a world tour of like events lately, dog.
I know you got that big money.
You know what? You know what? I wish
Splurging.
I claim it's coming. Money. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Money comes to me. Y'all just keep sending me more. I need it to be a money treat.
So what you use your money this time? What were you going to go see?
Man, I went to go see Damon Wayans recently, and like
And I'm sure he was funny. I never got. How was it?
bro, Damon Wayans is funny as hell.
Yeah, he was always funny. Was it like new?
Yeah, it was new. It was all new. And,
I mean, of course he got a new set, but you know what I mean, like up to date.
Yeah, man. It sounded like, man, Damon was just going straight off the top, but maybe adding some things that he probably was developing. But a lot of the stuff that he was talking about, it reminded me of you and I when we have conversations after this. It reminded me of stuff we talk about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or we think about but don't say. So, man, I was laughing like hell. He was sitting in front row, man. I felt like he was looking directly at me.
Hoping that he won't heckle.
Yo.
like start cracking.
He had me rolling, man. He was talking about, racism, about how quickly the world's changing, about the new world order. He was talking about cancel culture. He was talking about trannies, all that stuff that's in it.
I know. I'm sure he was talking about trans.
He's
trying to get canceled. Yeah. He think he David Chappelle.
I mean, he talked about that though. He talked about how you got to be able to change the channel. Like when we go to Netflix, it's not like as soon as we turn on Netflix, we see Dave Chappelle like, hey, I hate trans.
Yeah.
Because there's other stuff up there that we don't like. There's skinhead documentaries, there's Proud Boy documentaries, there's documentaries on all types, it's movies on all types of stuff that we don't watch. You know what we do? Don't watch that shit.
Just don't watch it.
we don't watch nothing.
And we don't write about it. Like,
Yeah.
how this on it. They got that. I mean, prison joints where they show you all these prisons around the world, how people are living. When you see that joint, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I understand people do make mistakes and stuff, but it'd be crazy. Like yo, people would be.
Bro.
But
Speaking on prison, just real quick, man. Good you say that. Slavery still exists, bro.
yeah.
The 13th Amendment says that except for when a person does crime, or it is committed and actually found guilty, therefore, that's when slavery can only apply in this country. So everybody that's actually found guilty and is in prison, man, is actually an enslaved or indentured servant to the United States. That shit's bugged out. So, man, just big shouts out to my homie country, man. Continue to hold your head up out there, man. Like, And everybody else that's in prison, man. My cousin Antoine, man. Like
Dang.
that shit's a crazy situation, man. And, I don't know what to really do about that. But when you go into the dichotomies and unpack the prison system and everything, man, it's like what you said. It's a dirty fucking game, man. I can only imagine what around the
Stay
world.
bread and butter, stay
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Stay money, man. You got easy labor. It's just, it is what it is. You know,
You think we wearing prison made suits and stuff like that? Like nigga, I made them Jordans, nigga. I was in cell block 32, nigga.
nah, they
Making
not,
motherfucking
nah,
clothes
they
on your
Chinese
feet.
people do that. They wouldn't, they don't have that type of, yeah, but they doing like license plate. Like they really doing stuff. Like
There's got to
that.
be more than license plates. They showed
Oh
us
yeah, they
license
do
plates.
other stuff. They doing
Yeah,
other
I see
stuff.
that in Crybaby with Johnny Depp.
But they're not doing. They're not just make. They're not. I don't say it's more making stuff, but also doing like,
They probably made that happen.
gardening, like
Yeah,
that, cleaning, doing a lot of cleaning on the side of roads and stuff like that. They still do that stuff like that. You know, what I'm saying, you might do that shit if you go to community service.
Nigga, I'm not going to community service. No
Hey, yo, I drop by. That was BookT. How many hours you got left?
Nah, nigga.
I got 13.
Nah, nigga. I might have, man. Look, don't do
You better
that.
do that in one day.
Nah. That one day.
Yeah.
You gotta do that, Jesse, real quick. You gotta do that community service.
Yeah, community service. You gotta do that. Yeah. I'm telling you, they got community service just like that. Or you be at the over there with Miss Sylvia at the Helping Hand mission. Yeah, be over there cleaning up trash, moving stuff, going down to the dumpster, driving. If you
And
cool,
they need help too.
you
boy.
get to
Good
get
God.
to drive in the car.
Have you
Don't ask
seen
me
the
how I
Helping
know
Hand
this.
I know, right? That was very detailed. You know, a lot of
cool.
details. He knew who to talk to and everything, where to go,
Yeah.
what time to show up,
Hey, on
what
time.
to wear.
On time. Hey, you wear some nice Jordans out there you want to. They not gonna be nice when you finish. But your ass going home early. You ain't working? Him boss, him not working. They got everybody be snitching on each
They,
other.
they ain't signing
Him
your
not
sheet.
working. Yeah, you ain't getting no sheet. I remember I had one in the library. That shit was the boringest thing.
Oh man, well,
I was 40. I was here yesterday from 8 to 5.
oh, you being flagrant. You being flagrant.
Who signed that?
Just look away.
Who signed that? Oh, what you talking about? Huh? What you say? But that's how it be. I know you said something about your trip. Aren't you going
Yeah,
to
man.
somewhere? Then you said,
So again, world tour. I done been to Jazz in the Gardens. Seen Mary J. Blige. Seen Rick Ross, T-Pain, The Roots. Oh, that shit was lovely.
Mhm.
Just seen Damon Wayans.
Oh,
Now,
man.
you know, I'm going to
I'm jealous.
man, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah, you flying right there. I mean, you ain't driving, right? You ain't doing no Vegas vacation.
Nah, dog. I ain't driving, man. Shit, man. I gotta put it up in the air. You know, while I'm in the air and I get there, you know what I'm saying. First thing I'm gonna be doing is
Going to the dispensary
smoking out the window.
of the cab or the Uber.
Hell yeah. Nigga, oh, you
The
can
nigga
smoke
be
out the
like,
window
no,
out
you
there.
can't smoke, sir.
Yeah, I will.
Out of my car.
Singing, could she do this?
Pull over, drop
Yeah, I
y'all
took it
off.
up there. My finger went up there. Woo, I'm gonna be going doing all that at the concert. Me and my lovely lady, we're gonna be going to Silk Sonic, man. We're gonna be going to see them, man, at MGM Grand, spending the night and like total Silk Sonic gear, enjoying the concert. We got like a limousine ride, all the other good shit. Like, it's some really real dope
I
stuff.
like
man,
it.
so.
I like it, man. I'm sure you're gonna have some fun. Shoot, some good music you about to listen to.
I can't wait.
know.
I can't wait. You know how long I've been screaming Silk Sonic, and it's just like the world has finally caught up to them. I'm surprised they didn't win all the Grammys because Silk Sonic deserved all the Grammys. I mean, but they finally here.
Mm-hmm.
The world finally knows their name,
Mm-hmm.
and when I step into the building, they gonna know why I came because I came to sing, singing how she do this to me. Boy, I can't wait to be up in there. Well, I'm gonna have my
Fine.
motherfucking slippers. Well, I got my coat. Well, I'm gonna be looking good. One night only.
Yeah, you gotta wear. You gotta wear what you gotta. Man, it's gotta be your. I wouldn't say. I would say your best outfit.
You gotta be smooth, man.
What you I mean? Shoot, you get one time, so
Yeah, you gotta be
you gotta
smooth.
put
dog.
on your. You gotta put on your.
And when you get, I'll say this to say, man, and when you get chances to actually see legends,
Mm-hmm.
and you can really go and attend their light, go. And that don't go just for musicians or artists. For real, that go for like public speakers, like people that if I could see Les Brown old as hell. Les Brown old like 70 something years, 77 years old. But if I could see a guy like Les Brown, I would go see him. If I could see a guy like Tony Robbins, I'd go see him. Even people like that, like a Charlemagne, but people that like you could tell like have a light right now, like go see them, man, like and go attend their services, whether it's comedy, whether it's jazz, whether it's poetry, whatever, man. People that you can truly see doing the work and they know why they here, man, go see that shit, bro.
I'm sure, yeah. You just
If you got the
right
means
now,
to.
'cause tomorrow's not promised.
It's not, bro. I wish I could.
Tomorrow's
Don't you wish you
not.
could have seen Tupac?
I wish I could see a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now,
I wish I
but,
could have seen Pimp C. Like I wish I could have
Seen
seen
a
Michael
lot of-
Jackson in person, Prince. Like, oh,
That'd been crazy.
I wish I could have seen Miles Monroe in person, like and attended a Miles Monroe service. Like it's stuff that like damn, like when you realize once people gone, you realize damn y'all lived a lot of y'all gonna live forever. I wish I could have seen Martin Luther King. Like, but like yo, like certain stuff, like yo, take advantage, man.
Advantage. Does that bring us to the bigger picture?
Yeah, it does bring us to the bigger
Let's
picture,
go.
man.
Let's go to the bigger picture. Bigger picture.
Hey, 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 hey. We gonna get to the bigger picture today. Hey, let's go ahead and tie this thing up, man. So,
Bigger picture.
bigger picture is strengthen your loyalty to yourself. You know, I'll unpack that a little bit. By meaning strengthen your loyalty, it means keep it a buck with yourself. You know the courses that you're on. You know the courses that lead to success. You know the ones that lead to failure. And again, none of us are perceived as perfect, but we all hopefully perceive ourselves as trying to be better each day. So with that being said, man, strengthen yourself to the loyalty and integrity that you have in yourself. That will take you through a lot of things, and in doing that, that's one of the things I've been working on lately that has been real powerful for me. Is just recognizing, okay, like just keeping it a buck with myself, you know, and on certain courses, maybe there's certain foods I can't eat no more, and I gotta be an asshole about it. Like sometimes my wife still serves me pasta, but she wonders why I'm not eating the pasta. Is because I keep telling you I don't want to eat this pasta to blow me up to about 200 pounds. So I might have to be an asshole about not eating the pasta, and I'm like real mad about it. And I'm like, give me a damn salad. But you gotta be stern and consistent. You know what I'm saying about who you are when you start to see like course that you want to get on that is like who you are. Because after a while, you'll find yourself surrounded and engulfed around people, employees, and things that aren't indicative of the person that you are. And you find out you may be people pleasing, or you may be not giving all versions of yourself that lead toward that powerful place that you feel like you want to be. So sometimes, like, that's why I wear this damn hat. No, like, I could have never worn this hat, like, if I would have been worried about what somebody was gonna say. God dang. But but the thing is, I stayed true to the loyalty. I stayed true to myself, and you know, I just kept it a buck. And that's what you got to do out here. Is just you got to strengthen your loyalty to yourself. I don't know why my phone keeps ringing, but it's money, y'all. And when money calls, we're gonna get to it. But
that is what it is.
It is what it is. Strengthen your loyalty and make sure you staying on course, and make sure you following the procedure that you have written for yourself, because you know why you're here. You know what you're doing. Figure out who you are. Know your journey. Know your way, and remain highly educated.
And that's the bigger picture.
Hey.
All right. Want to thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir.
For watching the show. I know we don't want to leave you guys, but you know we only have a certain amount of time that we can do this, and so we want to get this to you. Hopefully, if you have any like comments or questions or anything like that, you know, please drop them.
Leave the comments. Make sure you leave comments and follow us.
Yeah.
At I am BookT on Instagram. SWAT919. Visit I Am Highly Educated for more merchandise and information about Highly Educated. And if you ever come through Exit 300, you know where it is. It's Southeast Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you enjoy yourself. Make sure you turn up. And
Absolutely.
Make sure you don't leave us like Miami, man. We don't want no curfews down here. You know?
Yeah, man. Just drive through and be safe.
Exactly. Be
You know
safe.
what I'm saying? Have a good time, and then you know what I'm saying, and then spread the word on how great it is. All right. So sit back, Relax. We out.
Should know. Peace.
Peace.